Panama have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice. Now it's Kane. Does really well to win the ball there. And here's Gordon. Gordon looking to run onto it. Hall. That looks a good cross. It's out for a goal kick. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kane. It's Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Rice. Belling. Colwell. That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gehi. Rice. Gordon. Probing pass. And they've got rid. Gordon is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Jordan Henderson. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Kane. Now it's Gordon. And it's Belling. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's there to clear it. Can he deliver? James crossed in once more and reclaimed it in a trice. Cleared without complication. Foden shoots! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too. It always comes back from...
Moved on forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Rice. Rice. Foden. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Could move up a gear here. Deep cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Murillo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception.
England have stated their intent in no uncertain terms. They really are going at this full tilt.
It's run loose here. Gordon. Rice played with finesse. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Hall. Played into space out wide. He is through here. Good. Bullish header! It's anyone's ball now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Gahey can get it clear. Played in again. Rice. Now it's Kane. And it's been played through. Gordon. Gordon's cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Now it's Gordon. Gordon. And it's Bellingham. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rice makes the interception. Bellingham. And here's Kane. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. James. And here's Foden. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. No way through, so back it comes. Played out to the right. James crossing. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Panama, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's played forward. Panama going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Panama yet to have an attempt on goal. Murillo. Rice forwards and with intent. Kane played out towards the right wing. Now it's a chance for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. Another throw-in. James. Foden. Crossed into the middle. Foden clouts it too hard. That's really well manoeuvred. Clipped into space, and a chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham spread out to the left. And it's James. James carries the ball down the right. Jordan Henderson. And here's Gordon. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Proves too strong. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bellingham. James chooses to go cross-field. Hall. Thinks one through. Clears it away. Moved on forwards.
England have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, good spread. A chance to play it in. Chance to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a nicely weighted pass. James. Foden. Jordan Henderson. Oh, just skips past his man. Turns and goes back. Well read. The danger is averted.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's managed to get free. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Panama have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Bellingham. Rice. Hall is onto it in a flash. And it's Kane. Murillo. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. That'll be a corner. Oh, what a climb! In he goes again! There it is! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Panama have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Foden. Played back in. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Defending of the desperate variety. James. And here's Foden. Picks it up out wide. Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Panama find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Lobbed in behind. Pickford drops his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Kane. Hall. That has been knocked clear. And it's Hall. Kane! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's played forward. And that is a little undercooked. Foden. Can he get onto this? James. That's tidy. Well, they could break here. Calmly anticipates. Gordon. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Jordan Henderson. Out to the left it goes. And it's Hall. Cross deflected behind for a corner. James goes short. Gehi. That's good defending, very good defending. And the counter is on. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. This interception, his positioning was spot on. James. Gehi shifted upfield. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Gordon. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! England are back in business! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Murillo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Kane. Bellingham played out to the left flank. Gordon, now here's the delivery. Searching pass he's played there. Can he latch on to this? Now that's well seen too. Henderson aimed forwards. Rice. Foden. Plenty waiting in the middle. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Now it's Bellingham. He has found a way through. Foden. Foden! He's missed, but not by that far. That's not going far. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Driving on, a real charge here. Colwell gets rid without sophistication. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Aim forwards. Over to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Gordon, and it's Hall. Does really well to win the ball there. Hall. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Punched away. And he thumps it clear. Oh, good spread. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Jordan Henderson. Hall. Lofted upfield. Gordon. Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
And it's Kane. That has been cut short. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's played forward. Jordan Henderson. Hall. Yehi. Played towards the other side. Foden. That's a throw. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, easy pickings there. Foden. Bellingham. James. Colwell. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the... Oh, terrible pass. And it's Hall. And here's Gordon. And here's Gordon. Lovely bit of skill. And that was very necessary. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Panama are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So it's back to business. Jordan Henderson. Bellingham. Foden. Rice. That's going to go a long way. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. That's an imaginative pass. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Hall. Jordan Henderson. Kane. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Time to deliver. And it's Rice. He's being urged to shoot. So much time and Bellingham! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. Henderson. And here's Foden. Kane. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Foden shifted upfield. Gordon. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Gordon, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Murillo. Panama can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Murillo, aim forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gehi. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Played out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. James with the short one. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham, cross into the box. Murillo wins the duel this time. Godoy. Moved on forwards. Hall shifted upfield. Colwell. Foden. And it's played forward. Now it's Kane.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played through for the wide man.
Panama clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Gehi. Murillo. Godoy. That's really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rice. Gehi. Strong running down that left flank. Gordon. Hall. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Now it's Gordon. And it's Hall. Now it's Rice. Jordan Henderson does well to get it back. Henderson is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Gehi. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Godoy. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Murillo. And the ball's come loose here. Gehi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Colwell. Bellingham. Jordan Henderson out to the right. Played into space out wide. Bellingham. And the shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Murillo. And it's played forward. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rice does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Quarter of an hour into the second half. The pass has gone astray.
A rush of blood seemed to be the cause of such a fast release.
Hall. Now it's Gordon. Hall. Hall charging forward down that flank. Played with finesse. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. And here's Kane. And it's James. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Gordon. He's found a way through. And it's claimed by the keeper. Murillo. Godoy. That's really well manoeuvred. Murillo. Godoy. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Jordan Henderson. Yehi. Jordan Henderson. Henderson, oh, good-looking ball. And here's Gordon. Gordon. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a loose ball. Gordon opts to play. Oh, shooting chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Murillo. Moved on forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. James shifted upfield. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. James gets over and intercepts. Pickford, long ball by the goalkeeper. He can run onto that. Gordon. And that has been cleared. Gordon played out to the left flank. He's found some space. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. And it's Rice. And here's Bellingham! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Colwell. Rice. Bellingham. Aim forwards. Gordon. Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
James plays it short. And it's Bellingham. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Murillo. Rice. Yehi. Out to the left it goes. Murillo attempts a clearance. Rice. And here's Gordon. Now it's Kane. Rice. Oh, good ball. Bellingham. And that's a dangerous ball. Nice physical challenge. Oh, what Foden! Murillo. Panama to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Paul gets a foot in here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Murillo. And it's Bellingham. Gordon. It'll be a throw-in. England can make their change now with a break in play. Out again for a throw-in. Burn. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. Turns and goes back. He's in a great position here. Clears it away.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Godoy into the last quarter of an hour. Can he latch on to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Godoy. He's through, now is he in? And he's there to get it away. Get a throw in. Moved on forwards. Deftly away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Panama really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
James drives forward on the overlap.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Back into the middle. Kane.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's played forward. Godoy. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball swung in, and the keeper beats it away. And claimed it back swiftly. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Ambitious ball here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
James cuts out the pass. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared away. Crossed in again.
Panama really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Burn. Kane. And here's Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gordon, out towards the flank. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's hoisted clear. And a play for a throw. Gordon's cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Godoy moved on forwards. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, what a chance! Rice forwards and with intent.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Bellingham.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Murillo tries to dink it through.
Well, Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Foden. It's a threatening ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, it's come loose. And he's well... It's Kane! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's nice. And it's Rice.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Aim forwards. Murillo. Murillo. Godoy. Panama have to get it into the box and quickly. Lovely feet. They need to get it in quick. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Rice. Bellingham. Colwill. Colwill, gently done. Foden tries to thread one through. Burn has it in a wide position. Chooses to go back.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Godoy. Oh, well measured. Needs a quality cross. Burn attempts a clearance. And it's Murillo. Murillo played out towards the right wing. Kane with the foul. Colwill. Moved on forwards. And here's Bellingham. And here's Kane. Now it's Gordon. Murillo. England really will have to throw everything at this now. Burn. Nice control. Gets his head on it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rice with the short one. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a